Hello family and friends, this is Rob the Sapper Gardener, and I'm going to show you guys some work that we did on the weekend putting in some new garden beds. Hang tight. So we got a good start on. We've got 3 beds up. We cleared this area out. We put cardboard and we used some mulch to level it out. We put cardboard, then we put more mulch around it, and we put these up close enough to the fence where rabbits can't hide behind them. We may still get some field mice, of course snakes, lizards can get back there, but we've still got more space to clear here, and we've got another one right down there, and we got 3 more spaces here, 1, 2, 3, and we've got 3 more beds that we're going to put in there. So we'll come back and we'll let you guys see it once we clear that out. And what we're going to do with these pots here, which we're going to clear out soon, especially our sweet potatoes, they're beyond ready to be harvested. The soil that's in these we'll take and we'll use to top off our keyhole beds and some of the other beds, because most of the nutrients been taken out of these, but they'll be great filler for new beds that we're filling up. They'll be good fillers to add into our keyhole beds, and most of these pots will be moved over to our experimental garden area. Now some we will keep here because we'll always do peppers and things like that, but nothing will go to waste, so everything will get used, and we'll top off these pots that do go over to the experimental garden bed area with fresh soil, fresh nutrients, and a fresh start. All right, family and friends, so we're finishing up our next project, which is putting some garden beds along our fence line. So we've already got 3 up, and one of the things that we like to do in our homestead is we try to reuse as much as we can. In one of our other videos, we harvested our sweet potatoes, and a lot of people will take that and they'll throw it in their compost pile, but we're actually just going to throw ours into these garden beds, the bottom layer, and then we're going to put some fresh garden soil and amendments over the top. So let me switch you guys around so you can see what we've got done and what we're about to do. So we've cleared and leveled this area where previously we had pots and other things growing, and we've got 3 of the garden beds out, and what we're going to do is we're going to put just enough black mulch up under each one to make the soil a bit more level, and then we're going to top them off with cardboard, as you can see with the one down on the end. And we've got a bunch of cardboard that we got from our co-worker who moved, so once we get the cardboard, that'll level it out a little bit more. And then we're going to come back, put some mulch around the bottom of the bed, and we're going to fill the beds up. Maybe I can zoom back out. We'll fill the beds partially up with this used soil from our sweet potato harvest. Finish topping them off with fresh garden soil, put some mulch over the top, and then these will, most of them will sit for the winter, but if not, we may put some things like garlic, maybe some, we'll see. We'll see what we're going to do. We have planned for next year, but if we can fit some late fall crops in, we may do that in some of these too. And these are noticeably lower than our keyhole beds. These are probably half, maybe 2/5 as high. So hopefully Mrs. SG will not have a problem reaching anything that we plan in here. So let us get these other 3 in and we'll show you as we go along. So we are huge fans of sheet mulching with cardboard, newspapers, old magazines, anything like that that we can get, and we have done that here. We've leveled this out a bit with mulch, we've weed eated, but the sheet mulching is probably one of our favorites. If we can get free, easy cardboard, old newspapers, things like that. And it works pretty well because the cardboard is, for all intents and purposes, organic. It'll break down and decompose into the soil and won't affect anything that we've got growing in it. So most times you do want to try to take off any tape or things, but we've got a packing tape that's biodegradable, so we're not going to worry about that. But yeah, sheet mulching is a great way. It is organic. It's usually free if you can find people moving. You can go to package stores and you can get old boxes and newspapers, and if you're like us, you get 1,000,000 gardening magazines in the mail, and that's another great method to prevent weeds in your garden. Alright, so we got this area done. We filled up the last 3 beds. Now we're just leveling some black mulch around and try to cover up the cardboard, buddy. So it's looking pretty good. And again, we may or may not plant anything, but one thing that we try to do, we try to use black mulch where we're going to plant and red mulch where we're going to walk. So we added black mulch here in front of the beds and on top, because we'll still plant in here. We'll do some companion plants, maybe some onions in the spring, and we'll see how everything turns out. So I want to thank you guys for coming along on our garden journey. We're going to take a break and then go work in a different area of the garden, but we got a lot done today and we are very happy with these garden beds. So as always, this is Rob, the Sapper Gardener, representing Essayons Family Garden. And we want to say God bless our great country, America. God bless you, wherever you may reside around the world. God bless your garden, your harvest, your kitchen, your meals. And especially, God bless your family, that they have health, success, and prosperity as we do. Take care. Sapper out.